Hi guys, this is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for mattgranger.com. Today I'm at the Manfrotto distributor down in Melbourne, and I wanted to do a quick run through to show you the range of different tripods there are on the market. Well, not all of them, I'm only going to show you 3 out of dozens, but to show you there is a huge range when you're going to look at your first tripod or to upgrade to the new one. Some of the things that you could be looking at and the different sizes and materials available. So let's have a look. So first off, in the range of Manfrotto ones, if you're looking at something a little bit more serious than your real entry level, is the 290 series. So this is their most basic one that gives you the option to use interchangeable heads. So you could pop on a ball head or one of the pistol grip ones, or a video style head, depending on what you're doing. These are really lightweight. They'll take a full-size DSLR and a medium-ish lens. But you know, they're more compact and lightweight and easy to carry around. It's not for really heavy duty equipment, but you know, for what they do, they're just fine. And if you don't want to be carrying too much, then something like this is ideal. The next step up from this one, well, a couple of steps up, but a next size up, is the 055, and this is actually the exact model that I own. It's the carbon fiber 4-section legs. So with the 4-section legs, even though it's, you know, once you've got your camera on the top of there, which is why I chose it, I'm about 6 foot tall. Once you've got your camera on there, there's no bending over at all to look through the viewfinder, which if you're doing, you know, a long landscape shoot, that can be a real pain in your back to be bending over all the time. But with the 4-section legs, you know, it's one extra joint you have to take care of, but it packs down to a really small size, comparable to one of the much shorter tripods that only has a 3-section leg. And of course this one also has, you can put any type of head on it you want. This is their latest version. This is the magnesium one. It's really lightweight, but you can see the ball's quite big in there, which gives you more precise movement. And it's got this funny little mechanism. So if you open that up, you should be able to see it there. You can slide across this little red insert. So with that open, this will go all the way down, which is, I think, about 8 degrees below horizontal. But if you slide around the red thing, it locks it off. So you know, if the legs are level, then this is you're at horizontal on that axis. So that's pretty groovy. And so it's got, you can lock it in each direction, and it's got the degree chart there, so you can see how far you're moving. So if you're doing a panorama or a stitch, you can easily monitor where exactly you're up to. So if you start out level and then use that to pan around, you know it's all going to stitch together. Even if you don't start off level, at least this will keep you on an even angle, so the image will still be able to be stitched together without losing too much detail. And stepping up from the 055, you get this, the 057, which is just enormous. You probably can't even see the top of it, but I can just about reach it. So I don't think even on my step ladder I could get to the top of this. Okay, they've got the 2 different models. This one's got a rapid column, which just slides up and down and locks in place. And then they've also got the geared one for more precise movements. They've both got a spirit level on the bottom here, plus on the head. Well, these are all obviously interchangeable heads, but all the top end heads have at least one bubble level on them as well. So, you know, even if you're 7 foot tall, you know, once you retire from the NBA, they have a tripod for you as well. Okay guys, so there's 3 of the Manfrotto tripods, ranging from the 290, which is an aluminium, more of an entry level, but still with an interchangeable head. Then the 055 carbon fiber, that was a 4-section leg setup. That's a fantastic tripod. I own that one. It's really stable and big enough for most uses, but it's still quite lightweight. And then the awesome 057, which is, I don't know how tall, but it must be good for about 6'5" or higher than that. And that'll take, you know, a full medium format system with whatever gear you can throw at it, 20 kilos. You can put some models on the top of that. I hope that's helpful. So when you go and check out a new tripod, make sure you get one that's going to be tall enough for, you know, yourself, so you're not bending over it all the time. If you need the option of different heads, make sure it has an interchangeable head system, and then consider how heavy it is and what materials it's made out of, because you're going to have to carry it around to wherever you're going to take your picture. I hope that's helpful. Leave me any questions or comments, and I'll see you next time. This is Matt Granger, that Nikon guy for MattGranger.com.